Okay, welcome everyone to this deep dive.
Glad to be here.
Today we're really digging into something pretty transformative, how AI is changing the way people practice English. We've got a bunch of sources you sent over, and we're going to try and unpack what they're telling us.
That's right. And based on this material, the mission here is to figure out how AI is making English practice, easier, more accessible than it used to be.
Yeah.
Especially if you're learning, say, on your own, or maybe not living in an English-speaking place.
And what really jumps out from these sources, it seems, is how AI is kind of stepping into this new role.
What role is that?
Like a personal tutor, but one that's always there 24/7. And crucially, one that doesn't judge your mistakes. A practice partner, basically.
Right. And pulling that core idea from the sources, the big change they highlight is, think about the past.
Okay.
To get good practice, you needed classes, right?
Right.
Or maybe a human tutor, which costs money. Or even travel.
Sure, immersion.
Exactly. But now AI offers, a different way, a whole new path.
Absolutely. And the sources, they really detail how AI works, like that personal tutor, but with almost like availability superpowers. It's just there anytime, often just on your phone through an app.
Right.
So you can focus on, say, tricky grammar points, build your vocabulary, work on getting the pronunciation just right.
Or even just talk, like have a conversation.
Yes. Even have full, pretty realistic conversations.
And the benefit that this material keeps hammering home, it seems, is taking away that fear.
The embarrassment factor.
Exactly. That anxiety learners often feel about making mistakes in front of someone else.
Yeah, I get that.
The AI, it just waits, it's patient, it doesn't care if you mess up, it's just ready for you to try again. No judgment.
That non-judgmental thing feels key. And it connects to the specific ways these tools help you practice, according to the sources.
So.
Well, they talk about AI giving instant feedback on your speaking, like right away.
Which is super useful.
Definitely. But also, they mention it acting as a shadowing partner.
Shadowing. Explain that a bit.
So you listen to like natural sounding speech from the AI.
Okay.
And you practice repeating it immediately, mimicking it.
I see. So it trains your ear.
Right, for the rhythm and sound.
For your mouth to actually make those sounds.
Exactly. And you can do it over and over from anywhere, your own room, whatever. No pressure.
And related to that pressure thing, another really insightful point is the control you get over the pace.
Yeah. The AI works at your level, your speed.
Right. You're not worried about keeping up with the class or slowing other people down. You decide how fast or slow you go. It's totally personalized.
There was this one specific detail in the sources that really stuck with me.
Oh, yeah. What was that?
It said you could ask the AI the same question, maybe one you don't quite get. Not just once, but like 5 times, if you need to.
And it won't get annoyed?
Nope. It'll just patiently answer it again. Each time.
Wow.
And the sources argue that this freedom, this kind of repetitive, no-stress practice, it's actually really liberating.
I can see that. Takes the friction out.
Yeah. And it helps build motivation, helps you stay consistent, which, is what you need for fluency.
So wrapping up that overall view from the sources, it's pretty clear they're not saying AI is like replacing human teachers.
No, not at all. That relationship is still valuable.
Right. It's more like AI adds these really powerful, flexible tools to your learning kit.
Yeah, like an extra coach.
Exactly. It can be that daily coach, that speaking partner who's always free, that grammar guide you can check anytime.
So pulling it all together from what we've looked at, AI is giving English learners practice that's, super accessible, really patient, and tailored just for them.
In ways that just weren't really possible before, not on this scale.
Yeah.
And this deep dive, it really highlights the potential these tools offer you, the listener, to weave practice into your daily life and really push your English forward.
Whenever, however it suits you best. Which does leave us with a kind of interesting thought to chew on based on all this.
Go on.
If you now have this practice partner, one that's totally patient, never judges.
Available 24/7.
Right. Always there. How does that change the game for personal commitment? Does it alter the level of consistent effort needed from you to actually reach fluency?
That's a great question, something for everyone to think about.